Right, rise and shine, everyone. 6:01, Jason Hackett, Alicia Lewis with you to kick off this Tuesday. We're going to get to all your headlines in just a minute, but it's been a really, really nice few days here.
It's going to be a perfect week. It's just in time for Mother's Day, John. Remember, Sunday, circle it on your calendar,
I
folks.
heard he circled it.
Oh, good
That's
job.
the most important day of the year. Mother's Day, and then Christmas comes second. Hey, I'm serious, because you got to push the moms out of the house. Otherwise, they want to be around the kids too much. You got to make sure you take care of mom. All right, so let's get out here. 56 degrees, super nice. Dew points at 42. It's dry. It's comfortable. It's unbelievable. Listen, this is my favorite time of the year, every year, no matter what. But I usually love this time of the year, and it rains half the time. This is just, I'll never forget this May. 56 degrees in the Twin Cities, 46 in Brainerd, 44 in St. Cloud. You're going to warm 41 degrees today in St. Cloud, 41 in one day. That's unbelievable. So prepare for that. It's crisp now. It's going to be hot later. Calm conditions. You see the cold front right there in Thief River Falls. Going to come into Bemidji in a little while. But again, Twin Cities is hot today. 83 straight sunshine, northwest winds eventually only at 5 to 10 miles per hour. How do the roads look, Cece?
Good morning. Roads pretty quiet for the most part. I am seeing a couple of minor crashes here. One in Richfield. Good morning if you're watching from there. This is 494 westbound, not too far from 12th Avenue South. We see a couple of vehicles here on the right shoulder in the grassy area. So if you're making your way on 494, headed toward Portland Avenue 35W over the next 15 minutes, this won't slow you down. Just something to know about. Then up in Brooklyn Park, we're also seeing a crash. This is Highway 610 westbound near Zane Avenue. Again, off on the right shoulder, not slowing you down as you head toward 169 Osseo. But again, something to look out for just in case anything changes. Taking a look here at the bigger map, other than those two crashes, things are pretty quiet this morning. But there are construction projects. I do want to focus on a project happening tonight. Highway 62 is going to close in both directions. So I'll let you know the detour just after 6:15.
Cece, thank you. We'll check back then. Well, we do have some new details into the newsroom about breaking news that we've been following since our 10 o'clock newscast.
We've now confirmed a 14-year-old boy is dead after a shooting in downtown Minneapolis. And just hours ago, Police Chief Brian O'Hara sounded off about what happened.
Tough part about this for any parent is we don't know who our kids are hanging out with once they're outside of our home. And obviously we do have a problem with kids that have access to guns.
Now here's a map of where that happened around 9 last night. You can see it's right near the Federal Reserve Bank by the Hennepin Avenue Bridge. That's where Michelle Beck is live this morning. Michelle, a lot of new information coming in overnight. What can you tell us about this?
Oh yeah, Jason, Alicia, good morning to you. We are in the heart of downtown Minneapolis, as you can see here behind me. And this is where officers say they found a 14-year-old on the ground after he was shot. The police chief says it started with a fight around 9 last night. About a dozen teens were out here. One of them fired a gun and hit the 14-year-old. The boy was taken to the hospital, but he did not survive. The chief says officers knew him because he was shot before and they suspected him of another crime. Now, in this homicide case, investigators have evidence, but they're still searching for answers like where the gun came from.
This is, if you watch the video, this is behavior typical of teenage boys anywhere there are teenage boys. But the problem is it's way too acceptable to have so many guns in circulation and so many teenagers and younger that have access to guns. This is the result of that.
And the chief uses the word confident to say officers will arrest the shooter. Back to you.
Incredibly sad morning. Michelle Beck reporting live. Thank you. And also breaking this morning, about an hour after this shooting happened, police were called to another shooting in the Elliott Park neighborhood, about a mile and a half south of there. They tell us they found a 29-year-old man with a gunshot wound. He is expected to be okay, but right now they do have a suspect in custody. Chief O'Hara said that the two incidents do not appear to be connected. And as we learn more about these investigations, we of course will bring that to you both on air and online. You can watch us on KARE 11 Plus right now. Download it on your TV and watch for free.
An update this morning on a shooting in Robbinsdale at Sanborn Park Sunday night. Right now, police are searching for the person who pulled the trigger, injuring a man and a woman. This morning, we're hearing from one neighbor who says he saw one of the victims running through the neighborhood after he was shot.
Like a shot through, like it was like not through his arm, but like skimmed perfectly across his arm. And he was just up there. He was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then he took off down the alley with his other friend.
Now, police say that victim showed up at Methodist Hospital. He is expected to survive. A 19-year-old woman was also shot in the head and rushed to North Memorial. Last we heard, she's also still alive.
Developing this morning, we're learning disturbing new allegations in a deadly hit and run in Minneapolis' Uptown neighborhood. Right now, a woman's facing charges for intentionally hitting 4 people at random with her car last week, killing one of them. This morning, 38-year-old Sophia Sullivan is in jail facing 7 charges, including second-degree murder. The victims include a woman in her 40s walking with a 16-year-old girl, both injured but expected to survive, and a man and woman in their 30s. The woman died after succumbing to her injuries.
It is completely senseless, so please don't ask me to try and make sense of this, because we cannot.
Sullivan was arrested about an hour after the incident and is being held in jail on a $2 million bond. The Department of Public Safety confirms she had her driving privileges withdrawn since 2015.
Oh, just before your lunch break, Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey will give his State of the City address. He's expected to talk about his key priorities, including community safety, police reform, and affordable housing. The mayor will speak from the Abyssinia Event Center starting at 11:30. You can watch it live on the city's YouTube page.